Testing 1 2 1 2 go.
1 2 1 2 1 2 go.
What do you want to want?
Testing.
Keep your phone one place.
It's actually in one place. Yeah. So
They do this. Guys, please ignore the heater behind that stuff that you're saying. Just ignore it. This is the best we can do for now. As time goes on, we'll try and set up more. Okay? I don't know. Feeling relaxed. How does it look? Hope it's not looking weird. Ah,
let's just do now. I'm hungry.
hello. All right. Hey guys,
Hi
what is up?
guys. Hi ladies.
Wait now. I'll say hi guys. You don't say.
You're only hailing the guys. What about the ladies? Hi ladies.
Are you sure you're okay? Hey guys, what's up? Guys is like how do I put it? It's non-gender. It's both male and female. Hey
She
guys.
said it. Hi ladies.
What's wrong
And you
with you?
can do it that way. Start with hey guys. I do hi ladies. Okay, yeah.
Okay, makes sense. Hey guys.
Hi ladies.
We're still goofing around, don't mind us. Okay, so you must have watched this video for you to be able to understand what went on here. That video was like less than 5 days to go, right? 3 to 5 days to go. So this one is just sharing the story time after then the series of events that happened. Um Almost immediately we started looking for people that wanted to buy some stuffs that we had in the house. Funny
Yeah.
enough, I did you
Mm,
take pictures of those ones? If we
which
have
one?
any pictures or videos, we'll leave them here so that you see people came in, bought my sewing machine, bought the inverter. What else? The TV
Um,
was the first thing that went. My husband sold his PS4.
ouch. That was so touching. Still
That
can't
was
get over it.
that was the first thing. Yes, that was the first thing before the TV. Then we reached out to declutter pages on Instagram
Yes, yes.
because where we were staying, it's like mind your business kind of thing. We don't know anyone that will go and be say, "Oh, are you interested in buying some household items?" There was nothing like that. So it was almost like reaching out to companies that do that for their business. Some people came in, and the prices they were offering wasn't just cutting it for us.
Yeah, true.
It was just like selling everything at discounts, and we still had enough time. That was when we still had enough time, so we were like, I beg, we are not rushing, we are not. Then when it now hit us hard, it was almost like 5 days to go. That was when it was like, oh yeah, oh, banjo banjo, come and pick what you want for ridiculous prices. So thankfully we were able to do that. And then funniest thing is, 2 days to when we were going to go, that was when we told his mom. Just
Yeah, that was when we told my mom, and that was when we told our family as well.
yes. You know why? Don't worry, that one is just for another day. So his mom came around and slept over that night. Everyone was just so excited. Even my own mom too came with my sister. Hey mom. Hey sister. So we did the packing we could. There were a lot of things that we shouldn't have brought along that we did. For instance, my husband's shoes, his dear
Oh,
shoes.
come on, stop it. I still love them. They are
But
my
you're not
souvenir.
wearing it.
They are my
This
souvenirs.
kind of
I'll be
souvenir.
wearing it indoor. Is that fine?
How can you be wearing your Chelsea boots and John Foster shoes indoor, for goodness
Oh my
sake?
goodness. Is it John Foster?
Oh, Salvadora.
Salvatore Ferragamo.
Uh,
Please call it well. I
yeah.
respect my shoes a lot.
Now you can't hear to use this canvas knock about because the waka wey dey waka for here, Salvatore Ferragamo no fit do am o. Anyway, we they came around, we packed some foodstuffs that we could bring along. We did that
Come.
packing as well. We had limited funds for the flight tickets. How did we solve that?
I will just keep talking about it. Everything you're saying is just replaying in my head. You know, lie. It's a beautiful testimony, actually. Like, very beautiful. Like, talk.
Okay. Anyways, we reached out to his uncle, and God bless you, Uncle Mike.
Yeah, God bless you, Uncle Mike.
He just like almost immediately he just sent the cash we needed to book our flight. We wanted to fly from Lagos,
More than
however,
2 million, though. More than 2 million.
yes.
Thank you very much, Uncle Mike. No, it's true because we had a deadline. We needed to be here by January 27th, and we had no hope. We had sold everything, but it still wasn't enough. Then, out of the blue, God blessed Uncle Mike and he extended his hands to us. So you can imagine. Ah, God bless you, Uncle Mike.
That was emotional. All right, as I was saying, go.
Go, go.
As I was saying, go now.
Yeah, yeah. Keep going.
Okay. We wanted to fly to the UK from Lagos, Nigeria. However, all tickets, there was none that was less than 1.8 million for one person, and this was 2 days to the time we were supposed to leave. We were supposed to leave on Friday, and as at Wednesday was when we got the money. So we were searching. The cheapest was 1.8 million, and I think that was, is it Turkish Airlines or Kenya Airways, something
I
like that.
think so, yeah. Yeah.
The other ones, Qatar, Emirates, every other one was over 2.8 million naira. So it was not even an option for us at all. That's for one person, oh, one individual flyer, and we needed to go together.
Economic, not first class or
Exactly.
business class, or normal
Economy, yeah.
economic.
So I just reached out to my shop plug, Amina. Alpha guy.
Shout out to you, Amina.
Oh, sorry, this one. Who told you you watch the video?
We will send it to
Uh,
her.
so we now reached out to Amina, and then she sent me a number. Immediately, I called her, I explained everything to her. And after she checked, she said, okay, give me some minutes. She checked, and then she just advised us, guys, go from Ghana. Ghana was a lot cheaper. Qatar from Ghana, as at that Wednesday, if she was to book either Wednesday or Thursday the most, it was 756,000 naira for one person. Emirates was flying 808 naira, 808, 805,000 naira
805,000,
for
yes.
one person. So you can imagine in Lagos, it was almost like times three or times four of that price. Meanwhile, in Ghana, we were having it for 700, 800. When we paid everything, the total money we paid was not up to 1.6 million naira at
Hmm.
all. So we just decided, okay, from Ghana, we'll go from Ghana. And it was like, okay, oh, she now told us, if you want to go from Ghana, guys, go through ABC, go to ABC Park in the morning and go by bus to Ghana.
Yeah,
And
go by
then
bus.
and then I'd already watched some videos, and I've seen that the ABC transport will have been comfortable and nice and all, but this is where the story becomes sweeter.
I like that, sweeter. Where the story becomes beautiful, full of suspense,
Suspense.
action.
Uh, that day we were supposed to leave.
Yeah, the day we were supposed to leave, we were still having our naira. We needed to change. The money came in so late. Start calling our shop log. They have all gone home, like
Guru the
the
change.
bureau de change. So instead of going with ABC early morning the next day, but we had not changed, so we just had to push to okay, possibly later in the afternoon we will travel by road to Ghana. Let's just change the money. Yeah.
So he went to change the money. Immediately he came back. We were already like, let's just start living. We'll be able to, like, we wanted to
Let's
leave.
just get to my tool.
And then it was a case of we had not even gone to see his dad to tell him that. we're off. So we had
We are
to
not
go.
off. We are traveling.
We're traveling, Bella.
Yes, yes, we are traveling.
We had to go to his dad workplace, and then we just broke the news to him. He was like, "What? Like, explain."
He was super shocked. Then it's here dropped. Then he just at a time he just couldn't hold the excitement. And he just told someone next to him, "My son is traveling though. He's relocating with his wife. They are going." Then the excitement rushed in. Okay, continue.
So he was so happy. We hugged him. He prayed for us. We knelt down. He prayed
He
for
prayed
us.
for us.
It was a nice time. His mom was there. His dad was there. My own parents had already gone back home, and then we got to my two.
Ha!
When we got to my two, we thought that there will be a like buses, like maybe all those small small companies, but like buses that people were still loading in that will go straight on to Ghana. But it was a case of what we ordered versus what we got.
Hmm. Serious one.
When we got there, the company we saw was great. Please, don't even try this thing that we did.
Don't get us wrong, oh. It's a first time experience for us and it's actually a beautiful one, but yet very risky.
Very, very,
Very, very
very,
risky.
very risky.
So,
So we got there and they told us that because we had 8 boxes that we were traveling with, 8 boxes. I had to bring my mannequin, my sewing stuff. I had to bring most of my things. So like 2 boxes were like for sewing. 2 boxes were food, and then the rest were like clothes, shoes, and all that we really didn't need.
go fast.
Okay, that was how they now told us that they are going to 100,000 naira for each of us. That's together we're paying 200,000. They even called one ridiculous price before. We're like, we can't do more than 200K, and we can't get mouth because cash still there our hand. You get.
No, no, we are buoyant. We hold money.
So that was how we entered, though, as we
We
just,
thought it was a driver that came and was
yeah,
like, okay, he will take us alone. So we thought, oh, one way trip to
private,
Ghana.
exactly, a private
I was so
car.
excited,
We're
like, oh,
excited,
no
like
problem.
almost see enjoyment.
That's the
So
beginning of the story.
that, that was how we entered car. Oh. We can't dey go like sweet breeze is blowing. But that was how we got to Badagry border.
Yeah, but I agree.
That's how the guy just said, "Oh, okay, you have to enter the next car." We're like
Ah,
confused, babe. What's going on here? Ashe, the company, what they do is
we
at every border, each person that has like more, maybe more mouths will man that place.
okay. I think at every border, this one is if this one can move through the border with ease without paying any fine or any fee, they will just give the contract to that person. That was how it was. As soon as we got to Badagry, somebody else took us. Is one of these first guy also.
Yeah,
That one just drive through so that all these
all those
inspectors,
checking
all those check-ins will not
checkpoints.
open our bags to delay us and
Yes,
all.
yes.
How will I explain it
So that
again?
was how from Baragri we entered the next car, and this was not what they told us when we got to my two. We didn't know that this was the way it was. We got to from Baragri got to Seme
As soon as we stopped at Seme, we waited for 3 hours.
because it was now a Sienna that was taking people from Seme to Togo. Was it
Togo
Togo?
border, yeah.
Togo border. So the Sienna, it can't just be two of us in the Sienna. So every other set of people like that entered small small cars like Toyota Camrys and all of that, they were waiting for them to get to Seme for us to now move from Seme to Togo. So
Hmm.
that was how we waited for 3 hours. When they now eventually came, we now they now loaded us into the car. We now entered the car, the Sienna car, and then we moved from there to
Togo border.
Togo border. We now
No,
got
I think the same driver took us to Ghana,
Ghana. Yes, yes, yes.
Ghana border.
Ghana border.
Then we bought. Oh goodness me!
It was at Ghana border. That was where, and all, at all this point, they were already like, we'll give the drivers, they'll help us stamp our passports, they stamp our passports. So when we got to Ghana border, Baba no carry us pass through the border
Checkpoint.
itself. Oh.
We
I don't
went
know
to
what they were
bypass.
hiding. They just bypass the next thing. Bah, we don't enter Ghana without going through immigration. I was like, whoa, hold up, what's up? Was I sleeping when we passed here? Guys, we left Lagos at two
Past two.
past two,
Half past two.
2:30. We got to Ghana border by past 1,
1 a.m.
1 a.m. We waited at that border till 3 or
5:30.
4 a.m.
5:30
Okay, 5:30
in the morning.
in the morning. That was when they had already bypassed. We were already sitting in the bus. We waited there because this bus was not a normal 16
Transportation.
h the hair 16-seater bus, abi 14-seater bus, that we now had to wait for more people. It was not like the main Ghanaians, the main indigenes themselves. It's just like you getting to beggar and then you are going to maybe Festac or any other place, and then you are now boarding your normal bus going
Like
to that
waiting for
place.
bus to load.
That was how we sat in there, waited and waited and waited from 1 a.m. to 5:30 a.m. before we moved. Was it 5:30 we
Yeah,
moved?
it was 5:30 we moved.
And so
Hmm.
boss move. Oh, hey, this one is another story
The
entirely.
bus brake, the brake pad was bad.
Very bad. Like if he needs to press the brake, you see the boss is still he continuously presses it before the brake will even slow down, or before the bus will slow down, or like stop, come to a stop. That was how we were going, like snail and tortoise. Because apparently from Ghana into Accra, because the airport, it was in
No, they said it's
Kakoto,
about from Ghana to Accra
3 to 4 hours.
3 to 4 hours, but this one was still going from 5:30 till 10. We were still on the
We were
road
still on the road. We had not even gotten close to
to Accra.
Accra at all. We had not gotten close.
Then, boom,
He went
accident
to
happened.
collide into a car.
A Toyota Venza.
As he collided there, that was how Gaiman saw that these guys are Chinese people. Gaiman refused. He that knows that he also has a fault with his car. Gaiman Taton Sibel, he did not want to live anymore. He was like, you will pay me, you will pay me. And Omo, even the accident was not a small one. What am I even
It
saying? Why
was
am
a
I
serious
jumping?
one. No, the bus almost caught fire.
Almost
Everybody jumped out of the.
jumped out of the
We
bus.
left our passports, money,
Our
everything
money
inside the
inside the
bus and
bus.
ran away. Whoa!
Oh, we jumped out. As we
Before we
jumped
now
out, I now
realized,
said, Adimi, I left it inside the bus. Oh, our passport, our money. He was like, oh,
ah,
calm down. Don't worry, calm down, calm down. Because it wasn't even a wise thing. We had not known what was going to go on with the bus. It wasn't a wise thing to just bear inside anymore. So we just had to wait. As we now waited, we now went in. Thank God it calmed down. We now
it
went to
calmed
pick
down. Yeah.
up the bag because it was just a normal. It's just like a normal shopping bag. It didn't make it obvious that things, very important documents, were
No, we
inside
didn't
that
make it
bag.
obvious.
Yeah, it was not a handbag. It was just like normal going
Normal
to the
shopping.
market bag kind of thing. So we got it. Everything was intact. So that
Okay.
was how we now delayed there for additional 1 hour
1
or
hour.
so
Our clothes were
before
so dirty.
30
So
30.
we just made the decision like, okay, I think we have to stop it at a hotel, take a shower, change, close eye a bit if it's possible, eat because now we are so hungry. Then I think your voice is more beautiful than mine. Continue.
So as we waited there, another bus, passengers were already like, guy, this no, as in, you can't keep us here and be fighting for money. I beg, put us in the next bus, let's start going. So another empty bus came. That was how we transferred into that one, and then we moved. We got to Accra
by
by
I think 11:30.
11:30. Yeah, we got to Accra
Got to
11:30.
the hotel
Then we got to the hotel around
11:30 to
12.
yeah.
12 we were in the hotel. So we had our bath. We now had to go and change the dollars that were already changed to
They
CDs.
are refusing the naira. Oh.
They
They
were
did not
refusing
take. Oh.
naira. They said they don't want, because that was when the whole naira
The design
new, yeah,
policy.
redesign policy came in. So the bureau de change in Ghana were like, no, they don't accept naira. So we had to change dollars because we had both dollars and pounds cash. So we changed dollars to CDs. About how many dollars? $100.
$100 wasn't about 1,400 cedis they gave us. I think about 1,400 cedis.
So we had a lot of CDs left on us. So we used the CDs to book for the hotel, buy food. What else? Any other small small things we needed to do. That was basically it.
Then we changed some of them back to pounds at
Pounds
the
at the airport itself,
yeah.
because we had much CDs left over, and there was no use for us to hold CDs to travel. So we got to the we had to leave. We left the hotel at
Past three.
past 3. Our flight was for to 7 that day.
But check-in was from 4.
Was from 4. And excitement. We're first time travelers, both of us. We've never been on a plane before.
Both of us. First time.
So the excitement, yeah, yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go. We called the cab guy. We already spoken with the cab guy before he left, that please, oh, will you come back to take us to the hotel. We were flying, which hotel? I say hotel,
Yeah.
airport. Which airport?
Kokata.
Kokata.
Kokata International Airport.
Yes, that was where we flew from.
I
So
think that's the only international airport
no, I think there's still another one. I think
there. There
there's
is a local one, but the
Kumasi.
oh yeah, let's Kumasi is not in Accra.
Yeah, no, no.
If there is any blunder, you can let us know in the comment section below. Is Kumasi in Accra or in Ghana?
Kumasi. Okay, it's true. I don't know, but I think there should be another international airport in here. I don't know, Sha. So we now must see excitement that, and the immigration through Ghana was so sweet, easy,
No
perfect, no
stress.
stress. Nobody was saying, "Oh, bring your box. We need to check what food item do you have there." And our boxes, like, we overcarried safe at some point, but they just let it go.
They made it easy for
Very
us.
easy, very easy. And
They
before
did their
then,
security check, though.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
not as if they won't do, but
exactly.
it's not stressful.
And before then, while all through this process, we've been praying, we've been fasting, ease, help, mercy, favor, ease, help, mercy, favor, grace, everything. Like, we will not struggle. Like, we were in agreement for like over a month.
Over a month.
Yeah, we just, so when those things were happening, it wasn't like wow, wow, wow. It was like, these are the things we've already told God that we wanted to experience. It was so nice having this kind of like easy, stress free kind of passing through the process.
Repetition.
Talking too much, Abby.
Repetition.
Bele, I'm a teacher, that's why. So
So we boarded the plane from
boarded the
Accra,
plane from Accra, and then we had a stop at Abu Dhabi.
Dubai.
Dubai. Yeah, Dubai.
Oh my goodness, that's the biggest airport. Like,
Biggest.
oh, can you
Massive.
believe inside that airport there is fast train? I
There
mean,
are
it's fast
trains.
tram.
Yeah,
Like,
so is it tram or
I
tram? I
don't
don't even
even
know.
know, but it's underground.
More. And you know the craziest thing? Everything was also pam 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 pam. Immediately we got
We
to
landed.
Dubai, our
Our next
flight
flight was in 1 hour.
was in 1 hour.
It's in 1 hour.
More. If you see how we were,
We couldn't stop
we
to use
couldn't
the
stop to
loo.
look around sef, because it was more or less
Don't
like,
worry, there are some videos you can be seeing. I left her like she was behind, I was in front. That was recording her like, where is this? So yeah, let's keep going.
I didn't even know you recorded that
I
far.
did, Naya. It's on your phone.
Is it? I'm
Yeah.
not sure I saw it though.
I will
Maybe
send
it's on
it.
your phone.
I will send it to you.
Anyway, That was how it was so massive. Then we were now looking at the display board that will show you where the
Which
flight, where you need to go for your flight. Eventually we met up with it, and the air hostesses, they were so very pretty, welcoming and nice. We flew with Emirates, by the way.
again, yeah, yeah, flew with
So
Emirates.
when we got to Dubai, we boarded the next flight, and that one was taking us to London Heathrow.
Heathrow,
Hey, we are coming to Manchester, and we went to land at Heathrow. Who does that? Who?
we
We?
we we did that
We got to Heathrow by past 12.
by 12, yeah, past 12
Past 12
noon.
noon in the afternoon. Yeah. And from Heathrow, gosh, that was when another set of, as in guys, from Friday to Sunday,
No,
practically it was 1 a.m. on Monday we entered into the house. Like we entered into the house, we settled in from Friday.
Friday
And do you
afternoon.
even know the funniest thing? Our journey did not even start at that 2 p.m. on Friday when we left to my 2. The journey already started from early
In
morning because he had to go and change money.
Yeah,
We had
we
to
had
go
been
to his, we
moving
had been
continuously.
moving.
There was no place to
There was no
lie
stop,
down to.
nothing at all. So that was how it was, so continuous in the on the plane. And so just the close, I just the sleep, just the doze off. It was even snoring. I recorded all of these things. I'm sure you've seen clips.
Please don't hear my snoring, please.
It was so crazy, but man, the excitement was just so much. Even a solo trip, all expense paid trip by YouTube for me to go to South Africa for my graduation ceremony. I was denied visa.
I prayed for her to go actually, though it's as if destiny wants us to
Which
go
kind
together.
destiny
It's
was
destiny now.
destiny?
Yeah, we were fated to travel together.
This man.
We were like first time travelers, so it was fated. I know both of you must travel together.
Oh yeah, oh, Shebi, we don't travel together now.
Well, now I don't think I want to travel by plane anymore because when we were landing on Heathrow Airport, I think the wind was so strong, Ah, and when the plane landed, I closed my eyes and I held her hand like I did like this. So as soon as it landed, I closed my eyes. My brother, my sister, uncles, believe me, I thought the plane was tumbling.
Waiting.
Serious. It was as it landed, I just thought, "Phew." That was what I
Ah,
thought. I'm
Sabe,
not
God forbid
exaggerating,
that
it has
thing.
passed already.
Ah,
I was like, when I held her hand and she was like, "Oh, thank goodness we've landed." I was like, oh. Since then, the PTSD, what did they call that thing? Post traumatic stress disorder. It's been disturbing me for a while. Yes, I know I want to visit other countries as well, but now where I now prefer to travel by train than traveling by air. I hope some of the guys can understand me.
that's
You
how they
ladies
look.
too, you can understand. She too, she understood
I
me
beg.
anyway.
I did
You
not.
can't deny it.
I beg. Me, I know say for my own part, I would as I the experience was just sweet for me anyway. I don't know what this man is saying.
So please, we are going to visit a country, and I told her, okay, you can go by flight since we've already had our first taste together, our first taste. You can go by flight. I'll come by train. She's refusing, though.
How is that? How is that even how does it even make
She's
sense to you?
refusing. She has been dragging
Don't
like
worry, when that time comes, we'll know what will
sooner
eventually
than we
happen
think.
by God's grace. Anyway, so that's about it, guys.
So
Yeah. And when we settled in, this is us now trying to unpack and um just have somewhere to put our head to eat. And gosh, our hosts where they are such lovely, wonderful
Whoa,
people.
such lovely, wonderful. We've heard stories of how people will come, their host will give them, whoa, you have ultimatum of 1 week, 2 week, 2 weeks, or the host will not even come to the airport to come and pick them up, or will not even pick up their calls at all. But these blessed people, I will actually call them unique because the way they accepted us in, gave us the guideline like, oh, guys, see, these are the rules here. Get your NIN, get this, get that, get yourself ready. Oh, the food, oh, they did not even allow us to spend our own money.
We
We
did.
were eating their food. Oh, can you believe that? They were so nice. Like,
They still are so nice.
they were so nice.
Um,
So
uh,
our prayer for them has always been and will always be whatever where others are struggling, they will always find it easy.
Amen.
Like that's
Amen.
the prayer I keep praying for them. Like
Amen.
so,
Amen.
even when the man had when was the man had issue with his car, he didn't know we were praying this kind of prayer for him. You understand? So when he had issue with his car, he was like, "Hey, he had an appointment by 8. The car broke down at 7:45. Then for no reason, in less than 5 minutes, somebody else came and was like, 'Oh, you need help. Help him tow his car to a nearby.' And the person said, for no reason, he doesn't know why he chose to pass this place this morning and he has never passed that route. But for some reason, it was as if the Lord was saying, oh, you know what, take this route. Only for him to take that route and someone, then
Needed help.
you understand. I was like,
Um, uh,
wow, thank you, Lord. Thank you, God. We others are struggling, they will always find it easy.
Man. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed our story time. Do not forget to subscribe. At this point,
Please subscribe.
subscribe, yeah. We have more gist, more story time for you.
Yes, and watch me cook as well.
You like food.
I'm hungry.
But yeah now. Bye. Let's go and eat.
Okay.
Take care guys. I love
Okay.
you.
We love you, but I love
Bye.
you more. Bye.